Petr Michálek was born on March 23, 1990, in Brno, Czech Republic. His introduction to volleyball began at a young age, influenced by the sports culture that runs deeply through the country. Petr was raised in a family that encouraged active lifestyles, and his passion for volleyball blossomed during his early school years. He initially played football, but the dynamics of volleyball quickly captured his attention. It was at his local school club, where he first played organized volleyball, that Michálek began to show potential. Recognizing his natural athleticism and eagerness to improve, he joined the Brno Volleyball Club, a decision that would set the stage for his future professional career. His youth coaches were pivotal in developing his technical skills, and they quickly recognized his potential to become one of the top volleyball players in the country. With a disciplined approach to training and a focus on teamwork, Petr's talent began to shine, and he was soon seen as a rising star in Czech volleyball. By the time Michálek was in his teens, he had established himself as a skilled outside hitter, with remarkable agility and powerful attacking abilities. His work ethic and growing skills made him stand out in the local volleyball circuit. He continued his development through his high school years, playing at both regional and national levels, which increased his exposure to elite coaching and high-level competition. Career peak and main achievements, 2007-2016. Michálek's career took a major leap when he joined the Czech Republic's senior national team in 2007. At this point, he was just 17 years old, but his performance at the youth level had already caught the attention of national team coaches. His international debut was marked by impressive performances in various European competitions. Michálek's powerful serves, strong attacks, and excellent defensive skills made him an asset to the team, and he quickly earned a starting spot on the national roster. During the next few years, Michálek's career blossomed, and he became known for his explosive playing style. He played a significant role in the Czech team's performances in various international tournaments, including the CEV European Championships. Michálek's standout moment came in 2011 when he helped lead the Czech Republic to a fifth-place finish at the CEV European Championship. This was a pivotal achievement, as it marked the team's resurgence in European volleyball and showcased Michálek's growing impact at the international level. As his reputation continued to grow, Michálek transitioned to playing in some of Europe's most prestigious club leagues. He signed with the respected Italian club, Lube Civitanova, in 2014, a move that marked the peak of his club career. Playing in Italy's Serie A1, widely considered the best volleyball league in the world at the time, Michálek was exposed to a higher level of competition and honed his skills even further. In 2015, Michálek's international profile soared as he was selected for the CEV Champions League, where his team made an impressive run to the final. His efforts in the competition were remarkable, as he delivered consistent performances in high-pressure matches. The 2015 Champions League final became a defining moment in his career, despite the team finishing second. Michálek's performance on the court, particularly in attack and defense, was lauded by fans and experts alike, and it cemented his status as one of Europe's top volleyball players. Throughout this period, Michálek earned numerous domestic and international awards for his consistent performances. He was selected as the Czech Player of the Year in 2016 and was included in the All-Star team of several major competitions. His consistent rise to prominence also helped him secure a spot in some of Europe's top volleyball clubs, where he competed alongside some of the biggest names in the sport. This period was marked by his ability to adapt to different playing styles, and his leadership on the court became a defining trait. Final years and transition to coaching. 2017-present. After several years at the top of his game, Petr Michálek began to experience the physical demands of professional volleyball, which led him to take the decision to reduce his playing commitments in 2017. By this time, he had achieved almost every accolade that a volleyball player could hope for in the European circuit. But the grind of intense competition, especially in high-stakes leagues like Serie A1, took its toll on his body. Michálek transitioned into a coaching role, beginning by mentoring younger players and sharing his extensive knowledge of the game. His deep understanding of volleyball mechanics, paired with his experience in both domestic and international competitions, made him an ideal candidate for coaching. He returned to the Czech national team as an assistant coach, where he worked closely with the next generation of Czech volleyball talent. His tactical knowledge and leadership helped refine the national team's overall play, and his mentorship became instrumental in the development of young players in the Czech volleyball system. In 2019, Michálek took on a larger coaching role with a top Czech club, leading them to success in domestic competitions and strengthening the club's reputation in international tournaments. His transition from player to coach was widely regarded as seamless, given his years of leadership on the court. His ability to adapt to coaching seemed natural, and he earned respect from players and colleagues alike for his tactical acumen and motivational skills. Although Michálek is no longer the star player on the court, his influence within the volleyball community remains significant. His work as a coach has brought many accolades to his teams, and his legacy as one of the Czech Republic's finest players is secure. His story is an example of how a player can make a lasting impact both as a competitor and as a mentor to future generations of athletes. Legacy and impact. Petr Michálek's career serves as a testament to the power of dedication and resilience in professional sports. From a young talent in Brno to an international star competing in some of the world's most prestigious leagues, Michálek's journey through volleyball reflects the highs and lows of a professional athlete's life. His achievements, particularly in the European leagues and with the Czech national team, have left an indelible mark on the sport. Beyond his on-court achievements, Michálek's transition into coaching demonstrates his commitment to the sport and his desire to give back to the next generation of volleyball players. His work with the national team and club sides has had a lasting impact, and his legacy continues to inspire up-and-coming players to follow in his footsteps. Michálek is also celebrated for his leadership both on and off the court. His maturity, strong character, and approach to teamwork have made him a role model for young athletes looking to emulate his success. With a career that spanned over a decade at the top of his game, Petr Michálek's legacy as one of the finest volleyball players of his generation is cemented, and his contributions to the sport are still felt today.